Our goal today is to open the aperture a little bit, to take stock of where we are in our national efforts to drive advancements in manufacturing and next generation technologies through CHIPS Acts and equivalents, and to share views on how we can and must, given the realities of the global semiconductor sector, drive cross-border and cross-sector collaboration to achieve our goals. We have a tremendous lineup of speakers, so I'm going to get right to it. Really pleased that Masoud Agah is going to kick us off today. Masoud is founder and executive director of the Virginia Alliance for Semiconductor Technology, or VAST. VAST is a collaborative network of semiconductor, microelectronics, and nanotech industries and Virginia colleges and universities. It's emblematic, I think, of the kind of collaborative, regional-based efforts that will be critical to success in achieving CHIPS Act goals. Masoud holds degrees from Sharif University of Technology as well as the University of Michigan. He's Virginia Microelectronics Consortium Professor of Engineering at Virginia Tech, co-founder and CTO of Zebra Analytics, and the founder and executive director of VAST. Please welcome Masoud Agah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the respected delegates from around the world, on behalf of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Virginia Alliance for Semiconductor Technology, or VAST, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to Virginia. Delighted to be here today to not only share our commitment to the advancements of semiconductor technology, but also to listen to the wonderful speakers and explore how we can create a mutually beneficial roadmap of cooperation that will lead to a more secure and robust semiconductor ecosystem. The historic CHIPS Act and the efforts that followed that to help onshore the semiconductor industry presents very unique opportunities to restore U.S. leadership in semiconductor technology and manufacturing, to create many jobs across the supply chain, and advance national security and U.S. economic growth. In my view, this once-in-a-generation investment by the U.S. government is not the end. It's not the end, but the beginning of a journey whose success depends on the cooperation and collaboration of private and public entities and the inclusion of diverse communities. In Virginia, we know that addressing regional, national, and global challenges requires a holistic approach, cultivating the spirit of working together for the common good and bringing people and entities with different expectations, different expertise, and resources together. As you might have already heard, Virginia is ranked America's top state for business by CNBC. This annual ranking measures 128 metrics in 10 key categories of competitiveness that are important to businesses. As Governor Glenn Youngkin stated following this announcement, economic development is a team sport, and Virginia has made giant strides in business-ready sites, workforce development, regulatory reduction, infrastructure investment, and all of the above power solutions. The same principles were applied when we formed the Virginia Alliance for Semiconductor Technology, or simply VAST, which is a highly connected network that engages higher education institutions, industry and government, along with non-governmental and economic development organizations. So let's take a look at a video.
The Virginia Alliance for Semiconductor Technology is an ecosystem dedicated to advancing semiconductor and microelectronics education, workforce development, and economic growth in Virginia. VAST brings together universities, industry leaders, government partners, and communities to foster innovation and collaboration to equip the next generation with the skills and knowledge needed to advance Virginia's semiconductor industry. Our partnerships ensure students and researchers have access to the latest software and mentorship from industry experts. This collaboration bridges the gap between academic learning and real-world application, creating a seamless transition into the workforce and advancing research. VAST plays a crucial role in driving economic development. Nurturing local talent and attracting semiconductor businesses to Virginia can create job opportunities and stimulate economic growth, making Virginia a hub for semiconductor innovation. Join us as we advance Virginia's semiconductor industry.
VAST academic members bring together hundreds of millions of dollars in annual research, more than 200 faculty and 2,500 students are engaged in different research and educational aspects of semiconductor, microelectronics, and nanotechnology. And VAST universities have over 65,000 square feet of shared fabrication, semiconductor fabrication, circuit design, metrology, and packaging facilities. VAST is the conductor of the Semiconductor Symphony in Virginia and leads, LEADS, leads by leveraging the existing robust infrastructure in the Commonwealth, empowering innovation, accelerating talent development, developing new partnerships, and of course, sharing physical and human capital. Let me give you a couple of examples. For the first time in the history of Virginia, again, I emphasize, for the first time in the history of Virginia, we are creating a single gateway that connects all the advanced semiconductor facilities at major research institutions, standardizing safety and equipment training throughout Virginia, and bringing a unique open source access model that provides a seamless experience for researchers, educators, startups, underserved communities, veterans, and corporations to use this unique network. In a way, based on my rough calculation, close to a $1 billion industry-specific ecosystem consisting of physical, human, and intellectual capital within the vast public universities and community colleges is ready to be engaged in creative partnerships with global semiconductor industry through VAST's experiential learning, innovation, and talent empowerment, or ELITE initiative. The other example is the design and implementation of the statewide Fast Track to Semiconductor Careers, or FTSC. This non-degree certification initiative is being offered in two different technical areas: chip fabrication and nanocharacterization, and semiconductor packaging and characterization. A third technical area on semiconductor equipment maintenance and repair is under development by VAST and its academic partner, Northern Virginia Community College and Micron. These 10-week programs offer 100 hours of education that is almost equally split between online lectures and hands-on training in labs. And the hands-on training can be done in the VAST designated site closer to the student. These are designed primarily for reskilling and upskilling our veterans, adult learners, and those from underserved communities. High school advanced teaching in CHIPS, or HATCH, and a startup and entrepreneurship ecosystem development, or SEED, are two other initiatives within VAST that are being developed in partnership with our CTEs, school districts, and state authorities and agencies like Virginia Innovative Partnership Corporation, and of course, the semiconductor industry. So, I'm happy to share with you our creative model of partnership in which each corporation has the flexibility and creativity to design their own VAST engagement chip based on the chiplets of cooperation, innovation, and community engagement. So I pause here and I encourage all of you to just pay attention to this second video that we are running right now. Thank you.
In a world driven by tech, semiconductors are key. It's important for the U.S. to lead in chip production to boost our economy and protect our country. In Virginia, VAST and its partners are working together to accelerate the future of semiconductor technology. In the VAST ecosystem, building the future of semiconductors starts with selecting the right components, each representing a unique initiative. Each engagement chiplets advance education, innovation, talent development, and economic growth. Each member, be it a company, academia, or economic partner, contributes to the customized VAST engagement chip. As these come together, they create a collective, pushing the boundaries of semiconductor tech. At VAST, we're cultivating an ecosystem. Our network includes diverse communities, economic development groups, and universities. Together, these form an environment where innovation thrives. This ecosystem doesn't just support technology, it drives progress, educational excellence, and economic growth, making an impact far beyond the semiconductor industry. Through collaboration and your contributions, each partner helps VAST turn individual potentials into shared wins, simplifying what was once complex. Join VAST and be part of building more than just technology. Help us build the future.
By emphasizing that there are vast opportunities ahead for investment in Virginia, and I would say the capital region, let me finish by this quote from Senator Warner. I often meet with executives from semiconductor companies, and I always highlight the incredible opportunities that Virginia could offer their companies. From our world-class universities to our skilled workforce to our business-friendly climate, there is a lot to brag about. The establishment of VAST adds another selling point to my pitch and is another example of how Virginia is rising to meet the challenge and drive our semiconductor industry in the United States forward. Thank you very much.